Hello guys, in this short video I would like to talk about the ignorance, how my ignorance almost killed me over the years, and as I was moving more and more away from the reality, and I was building a false reality where I thought that I can do it by myself, and then eventually I found and I come to the realization through mathematics, through geometry, that it simply cannot even exist. The mind, the I cannot exist from the perspective of I can do it on my own. That is, guys, just simply not possible. If we are not willing to cooperate, we're going to fall into a false belief, false reality, and the consequences are eventually death, the death of suffering from suffering, because we are not separated, we are not selfish, cannot be selfish, we are one. We have to cooperate, otherwise we just destroying ourselves. How is that? Imagine you resisting something, you think that you can do sustain yourself. I was for so long into off-grid. Get out of the system and just do it by myself. I wasn't even thinking about that myself. If I want to do it by myself, literally, I have to drop naked and go on an island where nothing, it hasn't been touched by humans, if there is any island exists, and start from scratch. And even though I won't be alone, because there will be nature. I will be surrounded by nature, I will be surrounded with trees, with animals, which do need to survive. I just cannot fucking do it on my own. We cannot do our own. We have to cooperate. We always cooperate. Never say that I did it, we did it, because it's just a false belief in the mind, and this gives that false belief, and it takes us away from the reality. We start to ignore things, and I started to ignore that, accepting help from others, accepting help, accepting that others can help me, and I wanted to do it by myself. It's just not possible. It takes us to a wrong direction. We have to cooperate, we have to work together, and more we ask for, more people will help, because that's how nature works. And if we are in the same frequency, same resonance, same direction, people would love to help us. And that's how things work, and that's how we can create new realities, new form, but not through rejecting ourselves or rejecting the system or anything, because the system is what we created. We created with our thinking. We can only change it if we start thinking differently. If you want a different reality, we have to start thinking into a different reality and acting towards that reality. That's simple as that, together, without ignoring ourselves and ignoring others. Whoever is that, the system is still part of us, like it or not. Thank you.